What's up, guys? It is September 13th. Happy birthday, Mama. Didn't call you yet because I'm putting it here so the whole world can know you've now hit 70, I think, is what somebody is telling me. That's the rumor I got. I suck at tracking numbers, but if that's the case, you're an awesome looking 70-year-old. Love you, Mama. Okay, let's get into some data here, guys. That's something to share with you. This actually surprised the hell out of me because those of you who are concerned about interest rates, look at this. This comes from the St. Louis Fed. You know, they're basically breaking down the current assets on the balance sheet of the Federal Reserve. Now, we go all the way back pre-2008. Very little of the capital from the Federal Reserve was in the markets. Now look what they've done. They have dumped trillions, guys. And look, this was right here from the pandemic. This was that big old jump in there. And we brought those interest rates down where we had them at their lowest, in the 2s for owner occupied, in the 3s for investors. But then we peaked out. Now, this is where they've stopped investing capital into these markets. Now we're over $8 trillion, approaching $9 trillion on their balance sheet. And now they're backing off. How much did they back off? Not much. It went from 8.9 trillion, basically come down to 8.8 trillion. Not much. I mean, still a big ass number. If any of us had that difference in our bank account, we'd never have to do anything ever again. But look at that little bit of a back off and what has happened. Interest rates have jumped 3 percentage points as a result of this. This is alarming. So when people call me up and say, what do I think is going to happen? What's going to happen with interest rates? Should I wait? No, you shouldn't freaking wait. Look at where we're at. We just barely had a taper. All this capital, trillions of dollars all the way back here has gone in from the Fed. That's what brought our rates low to begin with. And now you're wondering what's going to happen. If this backs off even half of this, gets us down to say $6 trillion or $5 trillion on the balance sheet, we're going up significantly, guys. So quit asking, quit thinking, quit guessing what's going to end up happening, and lock when you can. Secure those rates. Let's move forward. I don't know where we're going to end up. They are going to back off of this, and it doesn't have to take much for us to push rates up into the double digits. I don't know if we're going to get to the double digits. I'm not predicting double digits. I'm thinking when I get really, really close. So I would say quit trying to time the market. Quit thinking the rates are going to go down, because they're not. I don't believe they're going to. If they do, it's going to be because more capital is going in. What's the chance of putting more capital in? Very, very low, as far as I'm concerned. Now, we had the CPI come out today. The CPI previous reading was 8.5%. Consensus was going to be 8.1%. The actual reading was 8.3. Why the hell they even thought it's going to drop down to 8.1? I have no idea. We got a reading of 8.3. Still down, but it's higher than what they believed it to be. So, of course, the market freaks out. Stocks are down. Mortgage-backed securities are down. We got a massive, massive beating going on today. In fact, I'll show you with the next share screen here. We're going to go into the charts. Look at the charts here. Look what we're dealing with down here. We've got massive, massive opening, just a massive drop. And we've actually went way down here. We've come back, but that was all because the reading was worse than what they anticipated. Why they anticipated that, I have no freaking clue. I would imagine they would anticipate to stay the same. But when you strip out food and energy, what's really interesting, what they do measure of food and energy, the reading went up, not down. So in reality, we're even higher, and in my opinion, possibly worse when you look at all things in inflation, but they're looking at their baked number on the CPI, being the fact it's worse than I believe that they're telling us, because we have an administration trying to say that they're doing all these things. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to the economy, which we know is complete crap. And then you've got all these revised readings, and then we got the fact that the Fed's backing off of their balance sheet. There's nothing telling me that we're going to start seeing rates get better. They're starting to go up and they're continuing to go up, and I don't see them getting any better anytime soon. Lock while you can. Quit freaking about what other people can do, what other lenders can do. Find the people and do the deal and get the deal done and get into it. Quit worrying about the little tiny, small fractions of a percentage point. Get in there, get it locked, make sure your deal goes through. Because if it doesn't, if you're going to somebody strictly for price and the deal doesn't go through because they don't understand real estate investors the way we do, then you've just missed out on opportunity, because it's going to get higher anyway. So take advantage of what you got while you got it. Control what you can control while you control it. I'll talk to you on Friday.